Just such a good scoreline that they've had on this as well. You know, you look to how well they've been playing it. This is a natural map for the B&E boys, and they're going to be looking to do the same again here today. Rigon attempting with a P250, tapping away. Dankin with a double, and Aristo a third. So shut me up quite quickly. Tyloo setting the bar high. 4 kills, no response from the B&E boys. That's going to be the CT side taking the pistol.
Not exactly the dream start by any means. Synopsy, he's got an idea. It's a great shot on towards the second. It's still a 1 versus 3 and an ace clutch needed for him. B&E just tried to go for the standard, you know, fast out towards A. They get punished for it, and look where we stand now. Bomb down in a 1 versus 3, and Tyloo, this is a pretty decent setup as well. The crossfire is immaculate. It's so hard to break it.
Nice. Synopsy with a third. Knows that there's one on short, but wants to focus to the man on site. Gonna hear slowly drop down. Gets into a bit of an unorthodox one. He's on the wooden spam, but he's on the other side holding down connector. Bomb still on ramp, so it's going to be a bit of a mission for him for slowly moving up on short. Synopsy starting now. Oh no! Synopsy, he's been given 1v1s every step of the road. It's now just Aristo to hold him off. 1 bullet to the chest will be the difference. But Synopsy, that is one hell of a way to start today. What a beast! Summer on a flank from ramp, so not bad. It's not a bad position to be in. Bomb plant coming out. Scenario going to be aided by Rigon, just holding down the ramp push, so they know that it's a possibility. It's a game of timing. Aristo, brilliant connection with the deagle there. Scenario deleted. 3v4.
Youngster. And he's stepping up for something. The retake's got a bit of backbone to it. Hang on a second now. We're down to 1. It's Synopsy again who has to step on.
Gonna need an ace, tapping away, firing through the smoke goes Freeman, and there we have it. The response. Be careful, one flat trap close to the block. Does he expect it? Yes, nice adjustment from Dankin, slowly making it a second. Just got a tap at range there, Mr. Dankin. He decides to take the peaks. USP drawn for Summer. Yeah, easy stuff, as you'd expect. 5 players alive for Tyloo, 1 left for B&E. And well, Synopsy, Deagle, 1v5. We saw it with the USP. This gun also hits heads. This time, I think it just is a little more difficult than the last that we saw out of him, though, just because, of course, plenty of rifles look in his direction, and Dankin will deliver.
For B&E, not a great start. Aristo to find the first.
Summer dinked up 18 points of health. Orp does collect the first. Dankin in his natural position in the ticket booth, getting range with the AWP, finding kills, 1 flat throat, last man left. Very nice shot onto Dankin, but of course there's just going to be enough time to run.
Freeman's going to fall there, back of it slowly, trying to take the initial engagement. We'll find a Synopsy to fall, that's important. Smoke dropped in front of him as well, keeps him alive.
Freeman. Quite an anomaly in this B-side hold, but his back turn to Scenario will be the end of his life. Dankin does a good job in finding a second for Tyloo. And he's right back in towards bench, and it's still overlooked by Tyloo. Summer falls. Next on the chopping block is Scenario himself, though. Bomb plant to come out, but 1 flat throw. Look at this advanced position. It's going to sting like hell that Tyloo could just wander right past him slowly. Doesn't check the angle. Lets 1 run. Spots a second. Here's the third, and 1 flat throw. Easy as you like. Oh, only for 1. Now GXX. A harder task. He thought the round was over, or he sat there with a smile on his face when he saw 1 flat throw was playing trigger discipline. Now the AWP on the angle, but it
into an open plant where he got denied by the short player. I mean, in a different scenario, he plants safe into his back default, post plant sets up. We see a completely different ending there, but unfortunately, rookie errors being quite costly over towards B&E. Now as well for them. Double Tech 9, Deagle in hand, double P250. Not exactly a dream buy as they're looking over towards A.
I mean, yeah, this is just business as usual here for Tyloo. Against the Pistols, they do...
Time again, needs to pass it, because they're struggling once again to find a little bit of space to work with. Who's coming in towards window? Ill-advised. Synopsy down to 14 points of HP, but space to work with before Aristo says otherwise. Rigon to 4, there's the numbers found.
Synopsy from CT, though, the silent boost has caught Tyloo off guard. His back turn, but he's able to find Aristo. Surely he doesn't win another fight. Freeman will cut him out as Summer finding another. It's all down to 1 flat throw, 1v3. Finds your first headshot. Given space to tap the bomb, doesn't quite stick it. Flashbang surely will give him an idea that someone's coming from CT, but Freeman wins the fight. Rigon, he's going to open things up. Synopsy was a maestro with the USP, but it's not meant to be in this one. Freeman finding 2 with the Glock 1. Flatro now letting them all slide by. It's just GXX and Scenario, but it is a 2v2, so I guess light at the end of the tunnel maybe here the Bad News Eagles don't have to apply the immediate pressure. They can kind of slam the brakes on a bit, and Tyloo force their hand to make the next move.
Yeah, the question is, do they even expect GXX in towards bottom? Can't. Then you're going to rotate back over towards B. I think it's just that short rotate, right? Play the double stack through to bottom con. GXX will take the initial point of contact. We'll take Faze. Now they know his position. He's got the full HP as well, so he needs to take the initial engagement. Taking a couple of tags, but replaying with some of his own.
Both players half health for this Tyloo side. For Scenario, 1 or 2 bullets away for death. For GXX, a headshot will be enough to take him down. Scenario up close. He does find a kill just before summer trade. And now GXX looks to close.
In the last week, right? You know, it's been a bit of a story of B&E, and we're seeing some of that creeping towards this series here.
Spamming about Synopsy and Aristo. Button heads, trying to find stability towards the middle of the map. Rigon now caught in the Molotov, but it doesn't stop him from fighting slowly. Is there a second on the cards for Rigon? No, but it is indeed a team kill to bow them out of this round slowly.
It's very reliant on it because Scenery denies his initial point of pressure. There's a crossfire setup, but quite nicely swinging in. Freeman not trying to give away too much, as we say. Swinging in, damage dealt both ways. A dink coming through, but the kill goes the way of Freeman. And the Molly will force one Flatcho aggro.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, Synopsy. Spots one more. Oh, yeah, baby. Bad News Eagles. Don't doubt him. Oh, Synopsy. That is crazy. Rigon, opening kill. Double AWP setup. Usually, obviously, it's GXX with it. This time, Rigon wants a second one, and he wants his save. Nice shot. Oh, 2 for 1. Trying to make it a 3 for 2. The AWP doesn't collect another. But the implications of this round have already been made. Tyloo, second best. Haven't even fired a bullet in the general direction of Bad News Eagles. No damage done. And Juan Flatro will keep it that way. All 5 survive. Bad News Eagles 4v4. Not a bad position to be in if you're Tyloo, especially in a post-plug. Now, of course, a retake required from the B&E boys.
And look at the post one as well. The bomb plant's so open, they can set up anywhere. Over towards CT, ramp, even jungle, everything works nicely for them. Summer, fantastic from him. Individual brilliance. 3 kills, 4, give him the ace, and he'll find all 5. Summer, what a round, what a performance. Tyloo up to 15, and they're about to take map number 1 away. Important this one is, bait out a lot of that CT utility. It's probably the better way to play it. For the time being, slowly it'll open things up. Synopsy fluffed his lines just a little bit there.
Oh, one Flatro sticks his gun barrel around the corner, so Freeman knows. That's down to 3 for Bad News Eagles, but they recover from this position before, but that is not ideal. Scenario drops. GXX and Rigon 2v5. Keep them in the game. The AWP misses the shot, so now they know that compromise has been made, but the bomb dropped in the open. The AWP tagged up. Rigon, a lot of weight rests on this man's shoulders. How many can he take down with him, if any? Smoke starts to fade. Freeman deletes him. GXX 1 versus 4. A knife is out slowly. He was thinking about doing it, but he delivers the killing blow. Bad News Eagles warding up.
Needs to be a bit of a redemption arc here for B&E, because Mirage, while it was close in the grand scheme 16-13, it just should never have been, you know, in their favor. Great start for GXX. Double for him. Slowly on to back for 1 though.
On plant at least, but a 4 versus 3. Summer going to try and take the fight to bring the numbers back in their favor, but just stays on the boxes for way too long. And now it's slowly on Freeman in the 2 versus 4, but there is a USP at range, could catch a couple off guard, tapping away. Scenario half health. The GXX catching his teammate of Freeman. Now, of course, it's just down to 1 and slowly can't even hit the head. It's in of the box in middle, getting the boost over the top. I wonder if this has been read into by Bad News Eagles, if they have any information about the mid plays here. Flatro volleyed off, doesn't stop him from swinging. Oh, one Flatro with a double. 1 point of health as well. Twitch chat gonna have a field day with spam and 1s. Unfortunately, this is one to forget for Tyloo. The Summer, I mean, decent opportunity there. You know, like the trades have been there. The potential certainly has been there for Tyloo. Now they're going to give it a good stab towards B. Rigon, a bit late to the party, but it's better late than never for Mr. Rigon as he opens things up yet again. A responseless Tyloo, they're going to have to make do with a man deficit now. Continued further, 3 versus 1. Freeman left alone, and one Flatro will collect the rest. Bad News Eagles. This scenario is certainly not the case. That molly is just going to cause some serious issues here for Van Flatro. But he's good for the first anyway. The molly actually misses. Slowly, he's able to find a trade and a second kill for the Galil of Slowly. And that carves open the B site, a pathway to a second maybe for Tyloo. But Synopsy drops the bomb. Slowly makes it a third as GXX and Rigon now have to set the pace for this retake.
Yeah, great double opener there by Slowly. So much space created for him. In terms of denying, this is so difficult. Numbers don't favour them. They're looking for a mistake to punish for Rigon. I don't think he's going to be given too much. GXX posted elevator with the AWP. As time starts to dwindle, it starts to tick. Don't expect the flank of Freeman. That's the AWP dropped. I think for Rigon, it might be a recovery mission for it if he can. Other ideas, Slowly. In. Zobs will take the initial point of contact. The Risto, the fall. It's important kills being found. Freeman does get space, but it might be too little too late.
I mean, 4v3, Tyloo have some unhealthy players. Dankin at 31 points of health. Rigon could be in for a field day. As Rigon, he'll find himself one. Dankin could be next to follow. Indeed so. And now it's just Freeman. Will Rigon be able to make it 4? No, but he's a whisker away from doing so. Freeman has 19 points of health. Kill, that's more like it. For Tyloo, they want to get themselves stuck in. GXX will find trade though, so it is a 4 versus 4. And obviously the goal was just to stay alive here on this first half. Not the case so far though. 8-3 right now. I mean, if Bad News Eagles make it 9, they really start to run away with this one, don't they? And, money for the T side's never going to look healthy, but Freeman finding a very pivotal kill. Bad News Eagles maybe delayed in making it 9.
Obviously, adding on more. The retake has a backbone too. I mean, he's taking damage, right? But finding an early kill might change things. Brilliant flash as well. We're unable to convert the kill. It's unfortunate. Bit more HP, different story. Now 1 versus 3. GXX. Quad clutch needed for him. Just 2 more bodies to find.
Bomb ticking away. And there you have it. That's the one.
Mid-present stack, but even still, not going to be able to deny too much. No investments. Looking to try and do what damage they can. Oh, that's messy swing. Even still, flawless round. It was very close with summer drop. Slower present. They don't really want to show too much of a face, but double stacking towards mid. Stops your 4 Freeman, makes it a double, a triple in fact. One Fletcher, I think it's a little bit slow on the contact play, and that was costly. He's down to 2, Shenry and Rigon. They're on retake duties. They're so far from each other.
Dankin, nice shot. Sceneri, last man left, so it will be a close affair at the halftime whistle. Tyloo, decent job. Sceneri, I mean, should just be able to get cleared out here, right? Yeah, there you go. Finally, they get it sorted. I was wondering for a second there, a couple of these players low, but no, not meant to be. But there you go. Bit of info given up. Rigon taken 1 point of damage. Synopsy's just going to be arriving from middle here. So it is an attempt at a multi-probed attack. While 1 probe falls, the other one just as strong. Rigon's going to hold things down. 4v4 smoke as well to cut circulation off. Site is theirs for the taking.
Oh, Cracker as well. GXX catch the rotation. Slowly, forward in transition. Danky still taking face as well. Looking to cause a problem, and there it is. Rigon to 4. Numbers brought level once again. Things start to change a little bit now.
We are. ESP starting to close the gap. Dankin assisting Summer in the opening frag. A second kill could be coming their way, and indeed it will. GXX last man left. 1 bullet left. They've got to get on it. There is a kit. There's enough to
do with this. Slowing things down right, but it looks like they want to continue to make their way over towards Ram. Slowly taking initial point of contact, looking for a gap in it. Not being given too much. Swinging off. And a jumpy as well from Rigon is costly.
Flatro starts to move forward. Nice from 1 Flatro, finding Freeman, 2v3. Bad News Eagles makes it look a little harder than it was, but they still have access to that site. Question is there going to be a retake to come in kind from Tyloo?
Molly, onto the boxes. Won't be able to deny the plant. MP9 trying to cause a problem. It's a lot reliant on towards Aristo to find some success. The one solo rifle in this retake. And somehow just trying to cause a stir.
Up close, MP9 finding one. Aristo trying to close the gap. One flat throw. That's brilliant movement from one flat throw. They've ever been Tyloo's first map to win. These things happen. Got to be careful. Pistols though for the T side, so your hopes aren't really high. Good nade damage, good positioning with these M4s, just trying to create some distance, and ultimately, yeah, comes close to can't afford to slip up for Dankin. Slowly creeping in, player in his sights, fires off with the AWP. A second kill for the big green. Tyloo putting B&E down to 3, but slowly hasn't been checked. No molly on towards the sandbag area. This is overlooked. No one's cleared it. No one's checked it. Slowly will spam, but only for damage. GXX 5 points of health. Now he tries to right-click the smoke, but no teammate to bail him out. Danking will fire off finally to collect his third, but it's a 2v3. A lot more manageable. It could have looked a lot worse. But Bad News Eagles need something special, and for Danking, he's not happy with it. That's his 4 through the smoke, through the wall, denied of the ace. But GXX 5 points of health. One bullet the difference, and there you have it. Freeman will do it. 14-11. Looking at the trajectory, Rigon making his way out towards middle. Nice shot, will find one. So a 4 versus 4, but it's a good swing from Summer. Scenario in the meantime out towards A, collecting one more. So it is a 3v3, 45 seconds.
Danking will take his way back in. Pop shot, not going to find his target. Just going to slow things down just a little bit. Setting up for that wallbang, trying to deny that default plant. Spam through the smoke. No commit will be played just yet, but there's their nade. Center falls, numbers favour Tyloo. Is this it?
Is this it? One flat throw's going to go for the plant, and the Galil here to support as best he can. Dankin even lower, but he's still alive. One flat throw, can he escape the jaws of the M4s? Yes, he can. Only for the time being. A tap of the bomb. One flat throw spans out, thinks it's clear. Will go for a second attempt just to make sure nobody is on it. He'll know about it now. And this is where Aristo tries to stick it. This time it's a hold. Can he find the kill? It's a good spam, but it's a stick that gives Tyloo 16. 11 rounds is all B&E get.